Stop. What is happening? A recent change in my employment has created a need to utilize public transportation. This experience has been quite a revelation. As a commuter of only 2 months, I find I am quite disturbed by some of the sights and sounds of today's society. I feel compelled to share my experiences. While I realize these things are simply a sign of the times, they are nonetheless most disturbing. The F word. Since when has the F word become a word used as any other word in Webster's dictionary? This word is used frequently and without regard to whom is present. It is highly offensive and should never emanate from anyone's lips. Pants hanging off the rear. What type of mentality causes a man to reveal his underwear in society and feel it's okay? This behavior shows a lack of respect for women, children, and society in general. Cell phone conversation. We should always be considerate of others. It amazes me that people talk on their cell phones in public just as they would if they were sitting in their living rooms. They make no attempt to lower their voices or shorten their conversations. Loud music from headphones. This defeats the purpose of headphones. Again, this does not show consideration for others. No one enjoys hearing distorted second-hand music. Low-cut dresses and tops. Although this young lady is not wearing a long-length sundress, I think it's nice that they are in style. However, the top half of these dresses have an extreme cut, leaving the wearer much too exposed. Ladies, just because they make the dress this way doesn't mean you have to wear it as is. Spandex pants. These are nothing but footless leotards. Leotards, as you know, were always worn under a skirt or dress. They were never meant to go solo unless you are in dance class. Disrespectful youth. When boarding a train or bus, we normally try to find a seat as quickly as possible. Sit down and try not to disturb others. This, however, is not always the case. Sometimes teens will walk the aisles, talk loudly, and even sit on the backs of seats. Meanwhile, everyone's trying their very best to ignore the behavior and probably praying that their stop will come quickly. Expose thongs. When you are wearing a thong, only you need to know it. Exposed bra straps. Some of us have forgotten that the bra is a personal undergarment, and because it is a personal undergarment, it should not be visible. Why not invest in a strapless bra? Exposed bra straps will never become a fashion statement. Angry mothers. It's so sad to see some women taking their frustrations out on their children. They curse at them while dragging them through the streets, ignoring their cry to be carried and comforted. It's heartbreaking. Tattoos. I'm aware we are living in modern times and that most people see nothing wrong with tattoos. Tattoos were once visibly small and decorative. Most tattoos have a sentimental meaning that is known only to the individual. Unfortunately, tattoos are beginning to look more like graffiti. In some cases, tattoos cover large portions of the body to the point where the natural skin is barely visible. Leviticus 19:28 clearly states, "You shall not make cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print or tattoo any marks upon you." Exposed stomachs. Never in our history have women been known to walk the streets half naked in a civilized society. It seems the more we expose ourselves, the better we feel we look. For some reason or other, we are willing to go to great extremes these days to attract attention. Whatever happened to modesty, decency, style, and class? Our clothing should cover and complement our bodies. It's that simple. I want to thank you for listening to the video and sharing in some of my experiences and concerns. I think we can all agree that society is changing. What is disturbing is that it is not changing for the better. So, what is the conclusion of all this? What can we do going forward to make things better? We need to respect ourselves and we need to respect others. I believe this is the only right way to live.